especially in the world of AI, where so many white collar careers are in jeopardy, where people are concerned about whether or not they're going to have a job tomorrow. The folks that will absolutely be in need are what our Francois, you know him, calls the AI Wranglers. So those that understand how to put a tool to use that everyone has some degree of concern about runaway AI powers when they're not constrained. And so the idea of deploying that kind of capability, but 100% within your domain, 100% within your control, seems to be right up your alley. So I would definitely endorse you for that kind of a role. I don't even know if that's what you're offering to do to your customer base, but if someone were to hire you, in fact, I'm thinking about somebody that was just asking me this morning, David, would you do this for me? I need this and this and this, but it needs to be contained. I'm like, yeah, you need an AI Wrangler, and no, I'm not available. So I'm going to put you in touch with at least one other person for that kind of a role. Because one of the things that I've observed about you is that, unlike some of us who were very excited about, when the cloud first became a reality, like shift everything to the cloud, and we started to realize, wait a minute, that was not necessary.
That's somebody else's computer.
Yes. Someone else's computer with more expensive electricity, but it's more reliable. So, there's a cost benefit analysis there. But in the end, when it comes to data, sovereign data custody is an important value to our organization, and I would say to many people's personal lives. You never went that route, as far as I can tell. You stayed on the conservative side of local data custody for everything that could be done local.
Wherever I could, yeah. I have a couple cloud WireGuard servers that just kind of connect things together, but other than that, I try and keep everything local. I haven't had a need, even when it's a lot harder. I try to, and I think it's based on principle more than sometimes I really should just do it, but um, I haven't, and that's made me actually pretty good at making it work. And I'm very aware of the difficulties with that, with all sorts of different software stacks and use cases. And I'm making it work so far. It's working pretty good. You're Everything's always a trade, and whenever you make a decision, it's not always very obvious what the trade is. And well, it might make sense in some cases just spin up that cloud server and put it up there. It's secure enough, or the data is not that valuable, or I have nothing to hide, as the argument often goes. Businesses just have to serve their bottom line, and I understand that. But when we get used to that as IT professionals, when we get used to that as individuals, we start to get complacent. And the complacency, I think, is what I've been trying to stay away from myself.